Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here on the last morning of the year 5777. It's a very busy day. There's not a lot of time for me to talk or for you to listen. But as we approach the beautiful, awesome day of Rosh Hashanah, which kicks off a new year, and the beginning of the new year, 10 special days of teshuvah, of return, I had to come to you first to wish to you from the bottom of my heart a blessing for a year of health and life and sweetness and spiritual growth and everything good. For you, for those who watch Rabbi Ian 3 or not, who come to MEOR DC classes or not, who support us, I hope you all support us, for the whole Jewish people, all mankind, it should be a good year of Chayim Tovim, not just life. We want life and health, but good life, connected life, meaningful life. You can't sum up Rosh Hashanah in 2 minutes, but I got to just tell you a few ideas. They all meld together beautifully. It's the new year, of course. You know, it's our birthday, the anniversary of the creation of man. And on that anniversary, every one of us in every generation is infused with a new energy of rebirth. It's an anniversary of the creation of man. It's a day when we open our eyes and look at our lives honestly. And look at the big picture. It's not a day of thinking about our transgressions. That's Yom Kippur. That's our own faults and shortcomings. Today is to fill the 2 days of Rosh Hashanah, to fill our heads with beautiful ideas, the nobility and beauty and grandeur of this life, of our existence, of God's world. And in fact, it's called Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the year, but Rosh means head. And the great sages say because we're supposed to fill our heads with the most inspiring ideas that will hopefully guide us throughout the year to come. What are some of the key concepts? Kingship. I'm not alone in this world. I didn't create myself. I didn't create the world. I didn't even create my own circumstances I was born in. I have a connection to my Creator, to God, to the Melech. Kingship of God is a key theme of Rosh Hashanah, and not just my own personal sense of that, but our longing and prayer for the whole world to connect to the source of being, to God. And we invoke the future time when the world will come together as one many times in the Rosh Hashanah prayer. It's a day of remembrance, Yom HaZikaron. Hashem, who looks at us and remembers our deeds on this day, the thoughts of our heart, the motivations that are even hidden from us, He remembers, and we're called upon to remember them as well and to remember Him on this day. It's a day when we remember the shofar, the inspiring, spiritually awakening sound of the shofar that we heard at Mount Sinai when we accepted the covenant of the Torah as a people, and the shofar, it's an allusion to the shofar we'll hear when the Messianic age is initiated. It's a day of judgment. We judge ourselves, not in a negative way. It's not a day for getting bogged down on our negative, on what we've done wrong. Like we said, that's Yom Kippur. But we judge, we assess, we look inwards and sense and feel and think about what we could be, the greatness we could achieve in the coming year, to live up to God's purpose in creation, to be an Adam, a true human being created in God's image. I probably left out something, but I got to go now. A beautiful day of elevation, spirituality. May it be a meaningful Rosh Hashanah, and I hope to see you with a Rabbi Ian 3 in 5778. Be well.